What's going on, folks? All right, so we're starting off with Onyx and then rolling into Bowman. Do you want me to do both randoms first? That'll give you time if you want to try to trade something up with Bowman. You never want your teams, Daniel. If you hit the White Sox, you still probably wouldn't be happy. Heck, if you hit the Yankees, you'd probably say you'd trade the Yankees off for somebody else. Oh, you say that. I'm not buying it. Still haven't hit an auto. We're due one at some point. Someone offered you the Royals, you'd take it. Admit it. You'd trade out for Kansas City. I am doing good. No complaints. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get the random going. This is for Onyx. So this is for Onyx. Everybody is locked and loaded in. This may be the end of it. I had 2 cases lost that have not shown up. So this might be the end of Onyx. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is 5. Let me see everything. Yep. So there we go. Let me plug it in. Just in time for Onyx, Matthew. Heck, I don't even know who people have yet. All right, so if I got it right, which I think I do, Cody has Joey Bart. Ramon has Julio. Cody has Mackie Gore. Gilberto has Luis Patino. Luke Valera. Soto has Torres. Kevin has Quintero. Brian Sonata has Luciano. Patrick Keating has Jason. Can I hit a second Jason tonight? Coin has Casanova. Das has Randy Johnson. Patrick also has Hernandez. Brian Sonata with Gallardo. Adam Coyne with Nolan Ryan. Rob Mercer with Mason Martin. Mark Leibelsberger with Manoa. Luke with Christian Robinson. Leibelsberger with Wilderd Patino. Ramon with Ichiro. Brian Sonata with Trammell. Joe Morgan with Cabrera. Jimmy Soto with Noelve Marte. Luke with Valera. Lionel. Rob Mercer with Orelvis Martinez. Matthew Jones. Matthew Lee Jones with Gavin Lux. Mark Leibelsberger with Nate Pearson. Kent Doss with Ronald Acuna. Tim Robach with Robert Poison. Luke with Canario. Mitch with Rodriguez. Matt Mayfield with Bobby Witt Jr. And Brian Sonata with Mauricio. So that is our Onyx breakdown. I can't see what you guys are saying quite yet, but I will be there momentarily. All right, so there we go. We are posted with Onyx. Somebody asked if I could go ahead and do the random for Bowman to give you guys time on that. So I am going to go ahead and do that. All right, so we got everything locked and loaded for Bowman. This is Bowman. Gonna random it 5 times, same as the other. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. You plug this in. All right, guys, here is the breakdown. We've got Sonata with the Braves and the Blue Jays and the Nationals. Ryan Lutz with the Red Sox. Gary's got the A's. Jimmy Soto with the Pirates. Jeff Hoyle with the Giants. Brian Lutz with the Rockies. Matt Murphy with the Cardinals and the Reds. Butcher with the Diamondbacks. Gary with the Twinkies. Daniel with the Phillies. Lutz with the Angels. Grady with the Mets. Lutz with the Brewers. Larry with the Orioles. Doug with the Padres, Quentin with the Indians, Baca with the Astros, Mitch with the Mariners, Jimmy with the Dodgers, Brian Lutz with the Cubs, Andrew Moore with the Tigers, Jason Welsh comes down with the Yankees, Austin Griffith with the White Sox, Roger with the Royals, Tim Robach with the Marlins, and Brian Lutz with the Rangers. All right, that is our breakdown tonight. For our box. And there we go. We are locked and loaded. There's Jason. You were out there paying attention, huh? All right, we got it all set, locked and loaded. Good to go, I believe. Okay, so I don't see anybody trading off with Onyx quite yet, so I'm going to go ahead with Onyx. Go ahead and get that going. We've got first edition sitting here, but we're going to go ahead with Onyx. So good luck. May the force be with you. Are you trading out numbers and it's just following you around, Daniel? That's kind of funny if it is. All right. we have, to start off, Canario, Patino, and right off the bat, Noelve Marte. Nice hit for Marte. Hey, you might hit a 1 of 1, Joe. All right, so you got 3 cards, 1 card auto. Blue SIGs are limited 90 or less. Green are to 20. Red is 10 or less, and black signature is 1 of 1. You could hit a 1 of 1 in this. I don't think, did we hit a 1 of 1 in the front half? I don't think we did. There's a lot less of this out there compared to the other. All right, we've got Greg Jones, Ronald Acuna, and Gene Casanova. Gene Casanova. A little blue ink here. I wish they'd have kept this the same. They could have added a little bit to the price. They kept 2 autos in this. I think people would have been a lot more happy with 2 autos as opposed to the 1. I mean, it's a nicer stock and all, but Quintero, Gene Casanova. I think the Phillies might be available, and Luis Patino. Luis Patino. It's a nice hit in Bowman. Doesn't have a bad looking auto. I see a Wander. Wander base. Mason Martin and Taylor Trammell. Blue ink. Man, nothing but blue ink so far. Nothing but some blue ink. I see Marte back there. Marte, Luis Rodriguez, and a Wander with a line right down the card. Look at that bad boy. Line right down the card. Nice. QC right there, folks. Well, it got even with me. Don't worry. That's the second Wander I pulled out of Onyx that's been bad. I've hit another one out of regular that had a messed up corner. So, and I think those are the only 2 cards that I've noticed out of this that have had an issue. Valera, Lionel, Ronnie Mauricio, and George Valera, one of the gas station boys. George Valera. Man, still all blue ink. Still a bunch of blue ink, guys. There's a Joey Bart, or Relvis Martinez, and Ronnie Mauricio blue ink. True story. Blue ink is better than no ink. I would like a little color ink though, a little different. Throw in a couple greens and blue or reds. Wander Franco, Mason Martin. And green ink for Julio Rodriguez. Now that's what you're looking for. Who's got Julio tonight? Ramon. Nice hit. Julio Rodriguez green ink. That is 20 or less. Gotta like that. Randy Johnson, Edward Cabrera, and Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux. There you go, Matthew. You hit. You just had to ask for it. Gavin Lux. Carlos Colmenares, sure. Marco Luciano, and Edward Cabrera. There you go, Joe. You stuck with Ed and you got an auto. Who knows? He may end up being a top pitcher. And here you were trying to get rid of him. You'll look back and go, man, I dodged a bullet on that one. All right, down to the last two. We've got Ichiro, Alek Manoah, and Mason Martin. Mason Martin. One green ink so far, guys. With all the prospects down in Miami, like Blade and everything else. And if he's real good, they'd probably trade him off to the Yankees or somebody else. Just because he starts there doesn't mean he ends there. All right. Nate Pearson, Gleyber Torres, and Mackie Gore. Mackie Gore. Only one color ink other than blue, guys. No red, one green. All right, here we go. Recap. We got Mackie Gore, Mason Martin, Cabrera, Lux, Julio green ink, Ronnie Mauricio, Valera, Wander with a extra bonus line, Trammell, Patino, Casanova, and Marte. All right, guys, that is it. That's it, Robin. This, you're hoping for ink. You look at Patrick. He had Jason Dominguez, which is what you're looking for. But if you don't win, there's not much you can do. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? I'd have taken my chances with it. All right, so here we are with first edition now. Daniel said Phillies are available, but I think he said he's going to roll with it and hope. Do a little praying. That is true. You gotta have them first. Jason tends to hit later, so I'm guessing it's in one of these packs is normally Jason. Isn't Bryson Stott in this? Who knows? Maybe you'll hit a red Bryson Stott or something. All right, guys. Good luck. First edition. We've got Beck, Rushman, Garcia, Hawk, Kate, Cabello, Brown, Marquez, Denneberg, Levine. Blue Wave, Kraus, Wilson, Thompson, Amaya, Bishop, Huff, and Will Wilson. We hit very few first Bowmans last night, so hopefully Gray, Lewis, and Sanchez. We can switch that around. Hit more first edition color. Mata, Garcia, Adams, Montero, Shortridge, Mitchell, nope, Hunter Bishop, Sanchez, Ryan, and Hall. Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Chisholm, Diaz, Gonzalez, Adaman, Astudillo, Freeman, and McConnell. Wants to let Wilson go. Light blue, Blue Wave. We've got Mackie Gore, Pena, Abrams, Robinson, Leaves, Henderson, and a first Bowman, Jacob Amaya. Jacob Amaya. I'd live with that. Not a bad one for the Dodgers. De La Cruz, there's Stott, and Mize. Nope. Duran, Bart, Cantillo, Howard, Rutledge, Schmidt, Bojarski, White, Smith, and Luciano. Ha! Hey, it's better to have them and be stressed than not have them at all there, Welsh. And keep in mind, I've had, out of all the boxes, I've only had one that I haven't hit one. One total. And it was my personal. Amaya, Mendoza, Dahlbeck, Pardino, Beer, Baz, first Bowman. Boom! Jason Dominguez, first Bowman. Blue Wave. That's why you roll the dice, folks. The stress has now dissipated. Dominguez, Blue Wave. Waters, Jung, and Little. We got blue. Welker, Ruiz, Cavaco, Nico, Trammell, Skubal, Carlson, Mountcastle, Pearson, and Tanner Hawk. Tanner Hawk. Yeah, I still haven't hit an auto in this, that's for sure. Autograph, 1 in 310 packs. So just under 13 boxes. This would be my 13th box total. Absolutely, Matthew. Kalinick, Hill, Ramos, Blade, Davidson, Robert, Campiasano, Gill, Thomas, and Wander. Yeah, I mean, it says the odds are 1 in 13 boxes. So, but this is my 13th. I'm sitting on what? 10 more. So that would get me to 23. Rutherford, Cassis, Manoa, Adele, Gorman, Varland, First, Sam Huff. Texas comes out with a nice one. Yeah, this is so much better a box than last night. Already. Huff, first Bowman. Ashby, Cruz, and Bolt. Sky Blue, Green, Perez, Lynch, Lutz, Edwards, Cardenas, Julio Rodriguez, Valmont, and Miller. And on the back, Jason Dominguez on the back. Wow, before we hit anybody else, we got a base and a Sky Blue. Somebody's looking good tonight. And we've got a gold back there. Pache, Hernandez, Jones, Garcia, Vaughn, Mateo, Anderson, Wynn, and Nolan Gorman /50 for the Cardinals. Cardinals come out big. There you go, Matt. Jason does have Jason. Yes. None of the other big three yet, though. Green, Allen, Encarnacion, Hayes. There he is. There's one of them. Poison for the A's. Gilbert, Adley Rushman. We'll throw that one in. Gonna have your number one pick out there. You got the Orioles. That's what you're looking for. Jones, Whitley, and Hose. Trust me, I'm trying. Yeah, Onyx was before this at 9, Kent. Cabello, Brown. It was kind of lackluster compared to this. Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilloff, Vargas, Levine, Bobby Witt. We're on a run. Only one we haven't hit is a certain guy for the Rangers, but the Rangers already did well, so. I'm sure we'll get a Laura at some point, though. And Florial. Sky Blue, Beck, Rushman, Garcia, Hawk, Kate, and a first Bowman, Chris Valmont for the Twinkies. No Acuna or Randy Johnson. No. I think Laura might be the better, might end up better possibly, but I'll definitely take the Sky Blue Huff over Laura, though. Kraus, Wilson, Thompson, Amaya, Bishop. There's another Huff. Miller, Swags, Rollison, and Gray. Sky Blue, Dunning, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle. Texas is loaded in this stuff. You wanted what? Pereira, Langoliers, and Austin Beck, Sky Blue. Balazovic, Baum, and Davis. You wanted Acuna and Randy and roll with them? I mean, if I had those guys, it wouldn't hurt my feelings, because if it hit, I'd be so tickled pink. You can't hit them if you don't have them. Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Chisholm, Diaz, and Tanner Hawk. Mize, Astudillo, and Freeman. Hill, Ramos, Blade, Davidson, Robert, Campusano, Hans Kraus, Thomas, Franco, and Welker. Huh. I saw the Yankee, and I'm thinking, we get another Jason on the back? Rutherford, Cassis, Manoa, Adele, Gorman, Varlin, Kalinick, Cruz, Volpe, and Gill. Yeah, this one's been a better box. Kent, way better than last night's. We got less color tonight, but better names. Valmont, Miller, Ashby, Green, Perez, Lynch, Lutz, Edwards, Cardenas, and a blue Leody Tavares. Man, no. First off, it's a random, so I can't really do keepers with a random. And I had 2 more cases coming, and they got lost by FedEx. So that was it for Onyx, unless they show up. Sigis, Bennett, Manning, Tavares, Reese, Nova, Terang, Paredes, India, and first Bowman, Sherton Apostle to 150. Wow, folks. As good a night as the Yankees have had, the Rangers are trying to make a push. The Rangers are doing everything they can to catch up. Man. Sky Blue, Allen, Encarnacion, Hayes, another Poison. I got it posted. You've got the Twinkies and the A's. You just hit the second Poison, Gary. Gilbert, Rodriguez, Zach Thompson, Whitley, Hose, and there he is, Bayron Lora. I mean, you almost get a set out of this, unless the coalition isn't good. And there's a yellow. We're going to end with a yellow and a Bobby Witt. It was right behind it. Could you imagine having back-to-back Witts there? Here we go. A yellow to end. Florial, Jones, Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilloff, Vargas, Riley Green, and we have a first? Nope. And it's a pitcher, looks like. Tanner Houck again. It's a Tanner Houck night to go with it. My goodness. 75, Tanner Houck. All right, guys, recap. These go pretty quick. On little box breaks, at least. All right, guys, here is tonight's recap for this box. You were in a good one tonight. First Bowman color and stuff. We've got Amaya, Huff, Rushman, and Valmont. Blue, we got Tanner Houck, Tavares, and Apostle. Yellow, we've got Tanner Houck. Gold, we've got Nolan Gorman. We did hit a Laura, 2 Poisons, 2 Bobby Witts, and a Dominguez with color. Sky Blue Dominguez to go with it. Nice night, guys. Nice night. You're going to have a box of this. That's what you want right there. That's why you roll the dice on it. All right. Congrats to Welsh and whoever sneaking had the Rangers tonight. Who had the Rangers? I never even looked. Texas. Brian Lutz. Brian Lutz came in with the Rangers, had himself a night too. All right, guys, that's it for tonight, and I will be back tomorrow night with Bowman's Best. Anybody want me to throw another box up soon, or do you want me to hold off for a little bit? Anybody want to have any input? Like I said, I got 10 left as of now. 10 left. I know Jimmy will get in. Jimmy gets a couple spots every time. Well, I can always put it up, and if it doesn't fill, it doesn't fill. You know what? If it takes a little while. Get more? I've got 10 boxes. How much more do I need? Oh. You think we need more than 10 more boxes of this stuff? I do, by the way, did get more boxes coming of Bowman. I've got some blasters, 4 cases of blasters that are here now. So we will have plenty of Bowman here coming in the near future. Just heads up on that. Definitely going to have more Bowman. I like Bowman this year. I mean, we have Jason in it. It's worth a shot kind of thing. A lot of good, solid names in it. Yeah. You just need to go get yourself a job. Solves all your problems. All right, guys. Hope you had a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow night with Bowman's Best. Tomorrow night with Bowman's Best. Well, at least you're getting paid by the government, right? You got that going for you. All right. Well, like I said, guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow night at 9 with Bowman's Best. Hope you had a good one.